Hello everybody, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2026 demo. I've had some audio syncing issues and a couple of other things, and so I have sorted them out. Let's just hope that this one is the one. So we've got a bit here to unpack, such as the fact that this game will be multiplayer in the full version. Obviously, this is a car mechanic simulator game, there will be downloadable content. I think we should just get straight into it. I've seen the game, but recordings have been difficult, and so I've done this over and over again, so I'll try to explain everything properly. So yeah. Let's get into it. New game, and I think we'll call it Valve Spring Customs. There we go. Select. So this is basically just telling you everything that you're going to be able to do in your settings. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright. I'll actually leave it up for a bit, just so you can pause and read it if you want. Let's start. Start tutorial. I'm gonna say no, because, well actually, nah, I won't. Because you guys, probably have seen other people play it, and, I've done the tutorial too many times, so, what we need to do is, where's the computer? I think we still need to add that. So, let's open up our thing and go garage. Okay, so we don't have anything here at all. That's okay. I think that should be our first purchase. So let's go ahead and quickly run over here. Computer. Decorations and tools. Tools. Computer. Add. Don't really need much else, if I'm being completely honest. So let's go ahead and finalize that. And we need to go back, and our delivery hasn't exactly arrived yet, so we're just gonna sleep, and hopefully okay. Maybe I should have done the tutorial. I've forgotten the 1400. Okay. So we need to go back up, and we need to sleep until 1400 to get our delivery. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is out there and I'm just being slow. So we'll go check. Nope, nothing here. Okay. That's fine. We can deal with that for now. So I say we get the garage gates open, Let's quickly pull up our pie menu. Orders. Alright. Let's get into one of the repairs. So let's have a quick look. Engine starting. We don't know. Okay. Which means it's probably in bad condition. But you know what? That's fine. Apologies, I forgot to mute my phone. And there she is. Alright. Delivery at pickup point. Okay, cool. So now we have a computer. I wonder if it is actually here. Oh, it is. Duh. I need to start being more observant. Okay. But that's fine. We'll chuck one here. And then we'll, go normal mode. Okay. So let's have a quick look here. Car status, engine, parts, issues to fix. Okay. Hello. I recently noticed that the Luxor is breaking worse and worse. While you're at it, please check the steering system. Other than that, it's probably a routine oil service. Thank you. Okay. So we just need to change the brake fluid and refill the windshield washer reservoir. So we'll start with that. So we need to drain this one. And then bottom mount. Take this off. Just like so, and refill it. Alright. I'm still getting used to this system, because I'm used to being on console playing these sorts of games. So this is all quite weird for me. So at least there's one thing that you're watching me learn. Okay, so now that we got the streamliner up in the air, we can grab our oil drain, and we can then go ahead and use it. Just like so. Move. And personally, I like it here. That's just where I think it's at a good spot. Okay. Let's take off the oil filter. And then let's bring the car down. Now, from what I remember, all of the brakes need some sort of replacing. I think it's the pads and the discs, and also the rear drums need replacing as well. Yeah, see? Okay. So these calipers are fine. But you actually can take off the caliper and then the brake caliper bracket, which is really cool. I just like that. I love that. Okay, so we got 2 rusty bolts. Let's quickly take them off. Let's give them a little bit of lube up and take that side off. And let's come over to this side and let's do it all again. Okay, so now that that's done, I can now go to the rear of the car. And we can get this wheel off. In real life, it's quite interesting how they take these wheels off. Because at an actual service place, they would actually take off this part here, which is why it's got that little cutout. Like, they would take that piece off, and then they can have full access to the brakes and whatnot. So take that off. I can't remember if the cylinders needed replacing. So we're just gonna go ahead and double check. Okay, so we just need to do these. That's right. And so let's take off these ones and basically do the same thing. Alright, now that we've done that, we can quickly go part mount add, and then go over to this side, and drum brake cylinder, we can chuck that back on because that doesn't really need to be replaced. And we can go to our trusty computer, and we can go into the engine shop. Oh! Never mind, hold on. So... oh, now that's cool. Now that's cool. Nah, I like that. I like that a lot. Wait, hold on. That looks really similar to an AU Falcon. Okay, how do I, my question is, how do I get aftermarket parts? I'm guessing, I'm taking a wild guess here, and thinking that the aftermarket parts, they're going to be coming later on. But this is just a demo, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're doing. Okay, so we need to go add to shopping list. And we need 2 of them. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. And 1 of those. No, I don't wanna... I wanna Wait, hold on. If I go into here, and I go into here, okay, oil filter, outer tie rod. I like to, like, what does that do? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't notice that in my previous playthroughs. So basically these will, if it's known and you can't see it, it will basically tell you. That's cool. That's really cool. That's quite a nifty feature. That is actually a really nifty feature. I like that. Alright, so let's take these off real quick. That's one. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, Mac. Okay. That makes sense. And there we go. So let's go back over to our computer. And let's go main shop. I don't need that. Outer tie rod. Need 2 of those. I need 1 oil filter. I need 2 of those. I need 2 of them. And I need 2 of them. Yep. Finalize. Alright, so how long is it going to take? But okay, 1800. I need to be there at 1800. Okay. Maybe I should just sleep it off. Okay. Cool. Let's go pick up our stuff. Okay. So now let's go part ed. We got our tie rods, which we will chuck on first. Just like so. Let's chuck our brake disc on, our bracket, just like so. Our brake pads, our brake caliper, and the piston, and finally we can chuck on back on the wheel. Just like that. And now, time for us to do the other side. So now we got the rear side to do. So new brake shoes, new drum, well sorry, not new drum, but the drum's on. Let's chuck these on, just like so. Like that. There we go. And now we can move on to the other side. looks like so. Like so. And then chuck on this wheel. There we go. And now, all is needed to do is go back to here, chuck on our oil filter, and that's basically our job just about done. And so now we can bring the car down, and we've already done our brake servo, so all is needed to do is add the water or the windshield solution, and then yeah, thought so. Okay. Still getting used to these controls. These controls are insane. And now we just put in some new oil. I'm sorry if the video's a little grainy. I'm still trying to figure out all the resolutions and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's now done. We can now close out of that, and now we can check our job is done. We can see by these green lines that they are completed. Car summary. Cool. That's done. And there we go. And I'm pretty sure we accidentally... Okay, we didn't. Okay. Sell, 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 and sell. Okay. Cool. Personally, I think we should do it with the truck. Let's get it. Let's drive the truck. Let's get the truck inside on the rack. Bit too far. Alright. So it does autocorrect, but I think that's quite a cool feature. And so currently we don't have any paint bays or anything like that. I think that's what these buildings over here are gonna be. Either that or that one as well, maybe. I'm sure something like that's gonna come up. But it looks to be like we will be able to go out there once the full version has come out, which will be pretty cool. Which I'm guessing means that this here, yeah, this is definitely, that's definitely going to be like the paint bay, and some other things. Maybe there might even be a new garage part coming soon, I'm not sure, but I know that this here is the dyno, and I think that we should do an engine swap on this thing, but we'll make this thing look a little bit better. So let's nab the welder wherever that is. I don't think we have one yet. No, I'm pretty sure we don't. So let's go over to our computer. And just so you know, I am completely taking the piss. I'm not actually, you know, I don't have a speech impediment. And so I think we need that's right, we need to go into decorations and tools. A bandsaw? Jesus. An air compressor, Ooh. We can get more sofas. Very nice. So I take it that that's the one that we got right now. Ooh. We can upgrade our bed. Damn. But we need tools. So we need a welder. That's pretty much all we need right now. Okay. So you can close that. Okay, so it's currently 8:54. So just about 9 o'clock. Let's get some sleep. And we'll get 11 hours of sleep. Alright. So we have a delivery. That would be our welder, which will help us clear up the body a little bit. Even though we can't paint it just yet, we can at least clean it up so it's not all in all that muddy and all that sort of stuff. So we can rotate it using the scroll, and I'm just gonna place that right there because we're gonna use it. So we're gonna go normal mode and then move so we can, okay, so we need to put it there. Repair. Okay. Oh, okay. So it needs to, like, fully... I wonder. Do we need the grinder to grind out all of this? All of this rust? I think we should just sleep this off. Okay, 4 hours. We can do that. Basically 5 hours. So we'll just sleep 5 hours and just let it do its thing. 5 hours. Hey! It's done. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. So what? I wonder what the grinder's for. So let's take out let's take these out. Let's move this. And so let's chuck it right there. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So let's take these out and just quickly sell them because they're... oh wait, hold on. Okay. Never mind, these two here are perfect. These here are the crappy ones. Okay. So let's go part mount, put these back on. Because these are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Normal mode. Let's take this off. Actually, I wonder. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and let's go over to here Do we have a grinder yet? I don't think we do. Is that it? I think that's I think it's called an RCV. Basically a power cord, a multi power cord box thing. Can't really think of the word. Outlet. Power outlet for like sockets, and it's got its own breaker, so that if you cut through like one of your wires and it shorts out, it'll cut off at the breaker, so it doesn't completely fuck the whole building's power supply, which is really cool. Okay, so we got a couple of tools there. Got a light, tape measure, but I don't think we have a grinder yet. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a grinder. We need to. Oh, I think it's just a decoration, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, tools, decoration. Yeah. Okay, so these are all just decoration. We don't need them. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. I still think we should get one though. I still think we should get one of these and one of these, just because it would look cool. So body shop. We want to get this. Okay, so we can't. Oh, we can't buy any of these. What? Why? Available only as a used part. God damn it. So, what, we just can't do that? Okay. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So this is, okay, so this is like a, engine family type thing. Okay. I can get on board with this. This is cool. Is that... This motherfucker has turbos! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, is there any... Okay, so we've got different things. It's got everything. It's got everything that we would ever need. Oh, hell yeah. It's got right down to the piston rings. Hell yes. Let's build it. Okay. So, let's quickly purchase all of those. 15. Okay. And so, to do that, we are gonna need to sleep this off. I'm really disappointed that we can't, get rid of this rust here. That's kind of annoying. But, it is what it is. So let's quickly sleep and get our deliveries. I believe that we need a engine stand as well. I did forget that. So let's quickly go decorations and tools. Tools. I'll grab a red engine stand and a red engine crane. Finalize. Okay. 1800. It's currently 1700. So, okay, we definitely need to get some stuff out of the way. Garage editor, remove. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Don't need that. Don't really need that, do we? Don't really need that. I'm probably gonna add them back, but for now, I feel like we can get some better storage going on. So let's just go back to normal mode and let's chuck all of this in here. Okay. There we go. There we go. And so we can basically just go like this and go into tools, well, decorations, and we can go angle grinder, place that. We'll just place that right there. And then we can go add bandsaw. This is the smallest bandsaw I've ever seen. That is the, like, look at this. Look at this cute little fucker. Still take your fucking hand off though. Yeah. Alright. So 1746. We might as well just wait, honestly. So I'll cut to when it has arrived. Alright. So we've got our delivery. And we can now go into garage editor, add, and then go tools, engine stand, and in my other failed recordings, I put the engine stand there, and I think I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it right there. Alright. So let's get this turbo in there. Let's get this turbocharged engine. Let's get this standard thing out. So let's remove that. And then remove these. There we go. And then we need to take out the starter. Just like that. And then take out this. Get that one going. There we go. We can take out the front drive shaft. Just like that. Take off the transfer case. Just like so. Take out the gearbox. And there we go. And now this engine's almost ready to be pulled out. But we need to do one thing first. And that's drain the oil. That is not what we wanted. We want the drain tool. Place that there. Use. Take the oil out. Move. Put that back. Over here. Now we can put down the truck. And so now we can take the engine crane, put it there, and then okay, that's right, you need to drain all of the fluids. So let's just quickly do that. Well, I don't think we need to do the brakes, but you know, it's always nice to have a bit of a refresher. Power steering. Don't know why why we need to do that. Coolant. That's one that we need to do. What else? I don't think that there's anything else that we need to drain. So let's now take the engine out, and let's just quickly go E, sell, and we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need this. These two I think we do need, but I think we should get on to making this engine, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait till the next episode. So I hope that you enjoyed this this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. I personally quite enjoy this game. It's very detailed. It's a lot more detailed than a lot of the games that are out today. Like going right down into part numbers, and engine families, and just the way that they've configured everything. I actually quite like it. And so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you do like this kind of content, do make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment what you think of Car Mechanic Simulator 2026. I will be doing future content on this. I will be doing it quite often. I might even stream it on Twitch. Go hit me up on Twitch. Go check out my streaming profile on there. Audio Ghost 66. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.